Chad Welker with the Zips Digital Network here talking with women's head coach Brandon Paget. And Brandon, you had another sweep this weekend. You beat St. Bonaventure and Niagara, both 6-1. First of all, just share with me how the events went for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to get wins and have the opportunity to play your entire roster for the most part. Sophia didn't travel for that trip, so we played all other 9 players on the roster between the 2 matches, and anytime you get a chance to go that deep into your roster, it's nice.
I want to briefly talk about freshman Inya Fagasi. Correct? I got that right?
Close.
Okay. Well, how did she do as now that she's no longer a redshirt freshman?
She did very well. She was nervous, obviously, to start her collegiate career. The decision was made middle of last week on her part, and we're happy to have her in the lineup, and she'll definitely add extreme depth to us, which will be really nice from a doubles and singles perspective. So she did good once she got past the nerves.
Now, you also had a couple ladies who only played in one of the 2 matches in Maruna and Anna Alliance. Just briefly talk about what the importance was for them to sit out after the first match that they got to play in.
Yeah, anytime you can rest players, especially this early in the season, it's nice just to be able again to play everyone else and to give them a chance to rest up as we get ready for Utah this week. It's always a good thing to have.
Now, last week we talked a little bit about the doubles matchups. Were you able to figure out some more of those key lineups so that you can get that important doubles point?
Now with Enya playing, we're going to spend a little bit more time working through some other combinations to really see what our best options are at this point. So we've got several matches still left before we get into conference, so we'll get it figured out here soon.
So going into this week, you're heading out to Utah, Weber State. Just tell me about, first of all, how you get a team like Weber State scheduled in your schedule from the scheduling process, and then what they bring to your schedule to prepare you for Mid-American Conference play.
Yeah, I'm friends with Utah State's coach, Sean, and we played them last year at Michigan State. He's going to come to us next year, so the opportunity to go out there, play Weber State, then Utah State, and then Boise State, then on consecutive days is going to be a good challenge. Any of those 3 teams could obviously challenge for our conference championship. Weber State just beat Boise State this past weekend, so we know it's going to be a tough week of matches, but a great week of matches just from a competition standpoint and a readiness standpoint, because like I said, those 3 schools would be very, very strong in our conference.
Now, also being the fact that you're heading west, the weather's a little bit better out there from a sunlight standpoint, not much snow on the ground. Are you going to be playing indoors, or are you going to be playing outdoors? So?
Oh yeah, we'll be inside. It's going to be 30 degrees all week, but the biggest challenge is the altitude. Different balls we've got to use. I had to string all the rackets tighter, which is taking some getting used to. So that'll be the big challenge. We're going to get 2 days of practice in before we play the first match on Thursday with Weber. So it'll be again a challenge to get them focused and hitting at the level that they're used to with a totally different ball and a totally different situation as far as the higher altitudes.
And then briefly share with me you're going to travel with how many ladies are coming on this trip, and then from the team camaraderie standpoint, how important is a trip like this for you guys?
We'll have nine players traveling on this trip, and you won't be traveling, just trying to get things situated for the rest of the spring with classes and that she's going to be missing. So she'll stay back and handle that while we're gone. And then, this team's great together. They really get along wonderfully. It's really probably our best team from a cohesive standpoint and just hanging out with each other. And this is a really nice trip to kind of get some time, lengthy time with each other, and just go out and do something fun and but also work really hard and get hopefully 3 strong matches in.
Appreciate the time as always. To follow the Zips women's tennis team, make sure you head to gozips.com or follow them on their Twitter page. This is Chad Welker for the Zips Digital Network. Have a great week, and as always, go Zips.